Unique back in action. Oh my gosh. Are y'all ready, bro? I can't believe this. I'm ready for the season. Season 4, episode 1, Raising Kanan just dropped.
Here's
what we thought about the first episode after the first watch. Fresh off the first watch, man. Some cinematics. Trail here.
It's your boy Ben. We just got off live stream, so we gonna be live streaming these every single week. Next week we got a special guest, Mr. Power. You know, we gonna have more guests on it. You know, so y'all gotta stay tuned. You know, join that watch party because believe me, we'll get it jumping for sure. We get a couple of y'all in there. Yeah. Chop it up when it's going. You know. But anyways, let's get into this episode. Yeah. A couple big things happen. One. Unique has been watching this whole time.
Yeah, I didn't know how they were gonna bring him.
So we're
back.
Like, how does Unique know? Yeah, where the meetup's gonna be?
That's one of the things I was super confused about.
Like maybe Kanan told him no. He's just been plotting this whole.
Yeah, he was alive a lot longer than anybody ever even thought. He been alive before Lou even went to rehab. He been alive before fucking. He was alive right after he missed. Right after Lou missed Juke's Butter audition.
Yeah, which was a minute ago.
That was a minute ago.
They already had their big show.
Yeah, that was so long ago.
I didn't know season 4 was that long, or season 3 was that long. So Unique is on. He's alive and he's gunning for the Thomas's head. Obviously, the doctor's like he might be filled with anxiety and a little more rage. Mm-hmm. So we see that rage already. You know, he's forming ideas. He's like, you know. Kanan set Ronnie up to die so Rock could take his connect and take my connect. She play everyone she with. So he already formulating these ideas that weren't true.
Yeah.
So like that's his perception of what's happened, and that's why he's gonna be on Demon Time this season.
Early Tyler even said it. He was like, "Yo, I mean, some of that shit might be true, but I think you kind of stretching this shit a little bit."
Just a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that was dope. That was a dope aspect to have him Unique. He about to really be a villain. That's going to be the true antagonist of this season. I don't see them bringing in another villain. Maybe. But I think it's really going to be Unique wreaking havoc upon that shit.
They could throw one in the shadows.
Yeah, they could.
Which would be fire.
Build one up for season 5.
Exactly. But I'm cool with Unique being back being the main antagonist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's such a great actor. You know, such a great character. So I'm cool with it. Another big thing. Marv was on timing. That's
my nigga, bro. One of my favorite characters Marv. In all of the Power Universe. I was about to say Marvel Universe. But Power Universe. That's one of my favorite characters, man. He the GOAT, bro. He the GOAT. My nigga still always eating.
Had them chips ready when he run up on dude.
For real, bro.
Tommaso.
That man, he was on point.
Had the ice skates right up on his neck.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
And the big thing... Obviously, he got the job done as Marv. Like, we knew he was going to get the job done.
Marv is going to get the job done.
But the thing is that the big thing is Stefano owes this man.
He owes him a motherfucking favor.
And that's definitely going to come back. That is definitely going to come back in some way, shape, or form. That favor is going to be important. Where that favor is going to show up, we yet to see. But that is a huge... That's probably one of the top 3 moments that Stefano owes this man. Stefano got power.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
He got connections, pool, all that, bro. He is the head of a family.
Yeah.
So, like, bro, he is going to get Marvin out of that jam whenever he need it, bro. He said, I'm my own man with my own interests, nigga.
Marvin got to get out of jail free card.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Basically what he got is a get out of jail free card.
Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to guess that Stefano has enough power to get somebody out of jail. And he has connections to cops and, you know, people like that. I'm gonna guess because it just seems like how powerful he is.
That's something.
Yeah, for real. Now, one thing I actually did not notice, I just noticed, but we did not see Snaps and Pops this entire episode. I mean, obviously it was placed back in it, but we didn't even get to touch them. A lot of people saying Snaps and Pop finna get popped like Snaps. You feel me?
Yeah, snap.
Gonna get their Thanos snap.
I believe that.
The hardest choices require the strongest will. Oh, bro, get their ass out of here. Nah, that's tough though, bro. Bro, you know they actually husband and wife in real life.
For real?
Yeah, they're actually husband and wife in real life, dead ass.
That's goals.
Yeah, that's crazy as hell. I was like, what the fuck? This shit is wild, bro. And she is so different from her character. Like the way she talk in real life, you're like, what the fuck? How the fuck is she snapping into that role? But nah, that shit hard though.
Another big thing is probably the biggest first moment we like, holy, Rock was pregnant.
I cannot believe that shit.
I don't really understand, though it'll probably be fleshed out a little more, obviously, this episode 1, but like, how is that going to impact the story? Because she already deaded it first season.
Yeah, she deaded the fuck out of that
first episode,
shit.
I mean.
She deaded the fuck out. I mean, I guess they added it just for suspense, because that was a jaw-dropping moment. I was like, what the fuck?
Why is Rock on the pregnancy test?
Yeah, I was like, wait, huh? First thing was she was throwing up. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And then the scene just switched. I was like, what is this? Nigga, why is she throwing up?
So it was the father. He's dead.
Yeah.
Little does she know.
Nigga. He said, you killed my fucking son too? Oh, now your ass definitely gotta go. Or I'm gonna put another one in you. What's up?
You got 2 choices.
Yeah. For real. Now, man, I can't believe that. That was a dope twist that they throw on there for the first episode for sure. Especially because it was the 3 months before.
Yeah.
So of course they gotta throw some jaw dropping moments in here.
Definitely.
They gotta throw
Keep
some
us
shit
engaged.
in. Hell yeah. Book 4. I mean book 2. Did a great job first episode, but.
This was a great intro episode.
Yeah,
I have no complaints from this intro episode. Like,
yeah,
obviously it wasn't tons of action, but it was a time jump. You know, it was really just explaining how unique is where he's at today. That's what the whole point of the episode is.
Yeah.
And you always able to throw in some interesting stuff. You threw in Marv. The Kanan scenes was just. The Kanan scenes was
the Kanan scenes was trash. Can y'all let us know in the comments y'all think of those Kanan
because they're
scenes.
obviously doing it, you know, to set up, you know, Kanan's development as a character. You know, like, oh, my grandfather didn't like how the world works, so you know, he just changed it. That's what I'm finna do. That's probably what they're finna do with Kanan and that whole grandfather thing. But it's like every time Kanan was on the screen, it was kind of just like, oh, can y'all throw Unique back on it? Obviously, I don't mind young Kanan at all. I'm not saying like he's not an interesting character, but in that episode, we was focused on Unique.
Blow my fucking brains out every time this nigga was on the screen. Just blow my fucking brains out. I'm literally sitting there like. So what's about my grandfather?
Yeah, when Grandma started explaining, I'm like, how long is she finna explain?
Oh goddamn, yeah.
When's the cutscene?
Yeah, cut this shit, bro. Cut this shit. As soon as he pulled out the paper, he was like, cut, nigga, cut. What are you talking about? Ain't no more. We don't need no more of this shit, bro. Like literally, man. Like it was no need for that. But yeah, besides that, Juke looked like her character's gonna be developing a lot more. She's gonna be going to the army, filling out for army. She already asked some questions about that to, you know, the white dude. You know, I forgot Nicole's dad. Yeah, so she looked like she about to
episode
make
2,
that step.
What you expecting based off this first watch? What did you expect?
Well, I mean, Lou girl, she came back all the way from season 1. His girl, she came back, bro. So
she came back for a reason. They're not just gonna throw her in.
Exactly. So I think maybe that's gonna be helping Lou's development and him talking to labels and stuff like that and creating his own thing. Shit, you know. That was a minute ago. So maybe when he come back from rehab, he might still have some connections with her. You know.
Right.
So
because she did say she'll come back to New York.
Exactly, bro. So hey,
maybe I can see you, or maybe you don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Both okay with me.
So it's kind of up in the air with that. Marv, I wonder what's going, because we have no idea because it's a time jump. Yeah, we don't know what the fuck is happening. We don't know what's going on up to date. So it's kind of really hard to say what's gonna happen. We don't know where Unique is. We don't know where Rock is. We don't know where Kanan and Rock's relationship is. We don't know what Marv is doing. We don't know if he got the favor already. We don't know where Lou is at. I mean, we kind of know where Lou is at. That's probably the only person famous. We don't know where he's at with that jail situation and shit like that. Like, we have no idea, bro, what to expect.
So yeah, this episode didn't explain anything that's happening right now. Yeah. But other than how Unique knew where they was at, and Unique is hunting them. Which
facts.
You know, it's kind of nice to have a little, you know, mystery to it. You know,
Hell
we still don't know. And it was a fire episode. So
because episode 2 is kind of episode 1 now.
Exactly.
You got 2 episode 1s. You got 2 intros, bro. Shit kind of fire.
I'm messing with it.
Hell yeah, because if you really think about it, episode 1 is really like season 3, episode 11.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it gonna be a mid-season break?
Yeah. This shit ain't invincible. Stars like, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. we are dragging y'all out.
Yeah, for sure, nigga. For sure. Speaking of for sure, man, where is Force? Where the fuck is Force, man? When's that coming? I'm definitely canceling my subscription right after this shit.
2026, we will see.
Canceling
season 3.
Fuck out of my subscription after this shit.
But
bro.
You got anything else you wanna add?
Early Tyler, man, definitely a dope character. I'm fucking with him. I feel like he gonna add a lot of layers to this season. It's gonna be dope for sure. Who's another character? Who am I missing?
Trying to think.
We already talked about Marv though. He already did his thing, man. He went crazy. I mean, like, we got to see they brought a few characters back and paid for them. So they got Ronnie came back, Detective Howard, and Pernessa. All 3 of those characters came back for this episode. Just to so they gave Detective Howard some lines.
Yeah,
Ronnie gave him some lines. Ronnie was just getting in the car, and then he had to lay down again and put blood around him so it looked like he dead.
No, not Pernessa. It was the bodega owner.
Oh, my fault. I'm saying Pernessa. Yeah, the bodega owner. Yeah, Juliana. Yeah, Juliana. And Ronnie was walking to the car. That's one scene. And Ronnie just laying down in the blood. You know. So Unique could come in again.
Nick was gonna put some more bullets in them.
Yeah, we thought. And then you just got Detective Howard doing his thing with Kanan, having a scene with him, having a scene in the police station, shit like that, bro. So it's kind of interesting how they paid for them to, come back. I wonder how much that payment looked like. Like, imagine they really paid Ronnie $10,000. I was like, wow, this thing got paid 10 G's to do that. I mean, Stars probably do got it in the budget. Like, shit, we got enough money to throw.
I don't know, man. I don't know if Stars got it in the budget.
Yeah, true.
Based off they canceling the shows.
Yeah, and they already paid for BMF. They're like, shit, 50, I don't give a fuck about that. We dropping this motherfucker.
Facts.
Yeah, they're like, nigga, all this money we put behind this shit? What? You gotta be fucked up. But yeah, Stars definitely putting that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Now that I really think about it, Stars is putting BMF out regardless of what 50 talking about. So, yeah, man, I think that's it for me.
Yeah, that's it for me. We on any new theories we come up, y'all will be the first one to find out.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. It's been your host, Kentrell, my co-host.
Ben, we're gonna catch y'all next week or the next video the next day.